This is a video tutorial on how to insert text boxes into Google Slides. So first I'm going to share my screen so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Here is an example of a slide that you would maybe want to add a text box to. So it has a question and we want to add a text box for our students to be able to answer the question. So there's a couple ways that you can do it. The first way is this box right here that has a T in it. That's text box. Or you can go to Insert and hit the second one down, Text Box. So I'm going to just do it from here, Text Box here. And I know that I'm ready to insert my text box when I have a plus sign as my cursor. In order to draw your text box, you're going to click your mouse, hold it down, and drag. So if this is my trackpad and this is my finger on the mouse, I'm going to click, hold, and drag it open, okay? So I am clicking, holding, and dragging, and there my text box appears. You will see these squares around the border of the text box. Those are areas that you are able to use to click and drag and hold your mouse, just like we did to create it, and size your text box to be exactly how you would like. So here we can move it to be exactly the dimensions that we would like. This circle up here is if you want to tilt it, add an angle, turn it around, have it vertical, horizontal, anything like that. So in order to type in the text box, oh, one more thing, I'm so sorry. When you have your text box, if you have the, oh goodness, I should just start this whole video over. I'm not gonna, but okay, if you have the arrows that are pointing perpendicular, then you can grab, click, hold, and drag and move your text box to wherever you would like on the slide. So if you click outside of the text box, it's gonna look like it disappeared, but it didn't really. The border is just transparent, so you can't see it. And that's actually what's happening right here with this. This is actually a text box, and I know that because if I click on it, that blue box appears. And you would then be able to move this wherever you want. And that just kind of, by having no border, it gives a little bit of a more clear look to the slide. But for the purpose of adding a text box that we want our students to be able to answer a question in, the border is really helpful in order to see it. So you click back to where you think your text box might be to get it back, okay? So then we see it is highlighted in blue. It is selected. So we go right up here to border weight. Here you can select how thick you'd like the border to be, and there we have our text box. Okay, so in order to type inside the text box, you're going to want to double click and have that blinking cursor. That's how you know it is ready to type. Type here. I like to add that so that my students know exactly where they're going to put their answer. And a very common mistake that is made is they will click here to type and delete, because they think they're going to delete the text, but what actually ends up happening is they delete the whole text box. And if that happens, don't worry, Google Slides has a time machine. So if you tell your students or you yourself accidentally delete it, here's that undo button. If you click it, it will go right back exactly how it was before. In order to actually delete the text or to edit, add, change it, you're gonna click over the text with your cursor so that you have that blinking cursor again. That's when you are able to type and delete and change things. And then it's just like it would be in any other document where you're able to change the size, change the font, the color, anything like that. And let's see, what else? I think you can change the color of the text box right here. Let me see if that's it. Yep, let's make it a different color. So that bucket of paint right there is gonna change the color of the whole text box altogether. I think that is all you need to know for text boxes for now. And if you have any questions, let me know and I'm happy to help.